Hi everyone. In this example, I want to show you how to use custom icons as shapes in Tableau, both on a map and on other visualizations. Let us first create a simple visual. So I will double click on country. And you can see that we are getting a single filled circle, which is the shape that we have. Now, if I go to the marks option and I change the automatic to the shape, you will see that there is a new option that appears called the shape. And if we click on that, we have a few different options available here like this. But then if you want to go beyond these 20 options, I can go to more shapes. And here I can select other shape palettes as well. For example, you can see that I have created one with this icon on it. And let me just increase the size so you can all see it looks like this. So this is pretty cool and allows you to make your charts a little different than those that others would create. To do this is very simple. I will first go to PowerPoint. And here I will insert an icon. So insert icons, and we will insert any icon that we want. So I'm going to choose maybe the one with these glasses. If you want to, you can change the colors as well, even though I would recommend to not do that and simply save it as a PNG, because we can change the colors on Tableau directly. So I'll keep it as it is right now, and then right click and then save it as a picture. But notice where I'm saving it. So we will come to documents, and then I will select Tableau. So we have my Tableau repository. And in this, there is a folder called shapes. And here I can save it as a PNG. You can see that I already have a few others here. So I'll just call these glasses and then save it. Now, when we go back to Tableau, I can click on shape, more shapes, and then we will reload shapes. And you will see that that icon has appeared here. Let me select that, apply OK. And I also want to zoom into one particular market, otherwise it's too cluttered. So I'm going to put my market in the filters, and we only want to choose Africa. We want to increase the size. Let's do that like this. And then I also want to change the color. So I'll keep the sales in the color. And we would like some interesting colors here. So on the color, edit color, I can change it to, let us say, sunrise, sunset, diverging, like this. And also on the map, background maps, we'll make it dark. That's pretty cool, right? It just makes your visualization stand out. Right now, each of them are the same size, but I can put the sales in the size as well so that it looks like this. So if you notice, the size is proportional to the sales value. And if I put my sales as a filter, I can also change the slicer. And as you see, when I make the numbers smaller, it now focuses on the ones that are between 20 and 15,000, like this. So this is an excellent way of creating a narrative around your data and an excellent way of data storytelling. These shapes can also be used in other places. For example, if I double click on subcategory and sales value, let me make this into a heat map. And we'll put the market in the columns. Now, by default, the shape is like this. It's a square. But as we saw earlier, I can change it to shape. On the shape, we will go to more shapes and then select our icon like this. And just like we did before, sales comes in the color. In the color, I can choose a different palette. And let's also increase the size a tiny bit so that it looks like this. So if I go full screen, you can see that this is how my chart looks now. But what if you want to make it conditional? So let's say you have two different icons and you would like to keep the icon on the basis of a condition that is matched. For example, first I want to create the profit margin. So on analysis, calculated field, I will create my profit margin, which will be the sum of my profit divided by the sum of my sales value. Let us also change the format to a percentage. And now we want to put the profit margin along with the subcategory and the market like this. As you can see, there are a few of these that are negative. So you have one here, then there's one here, and then the last row. And there's one here as well. So maybe I would like to have different icons for this. So let's go back to PowerPoint. And then I want to insert an icon here. So something denoting a loss. And I don't really like the options that we have. So let's try and choose something different. Okay, so maybe this one. And then we can also keep maybe this one. So we want to save both of these. So right click, save as picture. For loss as a PNG, we are using this image. And then this is for the profit. So save as picture and then PNG as a profit. Perfect. Let's come back. Now, what we would like to do here is to first create a condition. So analysis and calculated field. So this would be my icon condition. And we say that if the profit margin is less than 0, then I would like the result as, let's say, L. Else I would like H and end. Once we have done this, we can put the icon condition in the color. Let's change it to the shape. Select the shape that we want. So we go to more shapes, our palette, which is custom, we will reload. And then we want to keep two of these, right? So let me just check that. So I want to put my icon condition in the shape as well. So now we are getting two different shapes here. So in the shape, we will select high, which would be this, and then low would be this one. Apply and OK. We don't need the numbers, so we can drag out the profit margin, make the size a little larger, and also color it differently. So we'll put the icon condition in the color, and then let's choose different colors here. So for the high, we keep a green, and for the low, we keep a red. So there you go. Excellent way of making your data come to life by using custom icons along with a conditional statement.